Only 6 minutes late. Only 6 minutes late. Sorry about that, guys. Totally lost track of time. Was on the phone with my mother. On the phone with my mother. And lost track. Lost track of the time. Par 4 Aceholes Only, baby! And it starts on hole 1. Hey, did you see? There's a top spin boost ball for sale. Ehrlich, did you see? There's a top spin boost ball for sale, guys. There's a top spin boost ball for sale. Finally. Yes. What did I tell you last week? What did I tell you guys last week? What was going to be the very next ball? A top spin boost. So, for all of those out there that need top spin boost balls, here you go. The wiffle ball. The wiffle ball. And might I say, it's a decent luminary top spin boost 10 ball right there. I would be glad to have a few extra balls right there. Hey, Matthew, ace hole. Par 4 Aceholes Only, man. We're not even looking at the par 3s. If we can't send it for a condor on par 5, next. Par 4 Aceholes Only, guys. You know the deal. You know the deal. We're here. We're ready for some ace hole action. We want the ace hole. Joel, thank you for the good luck, man. David Passamore. Matthew Pinky, thank you for the good luck, man. Pause. Fly, Eagles, fly. Go Bills. Go Bills. Hey, did anybody else play today? I know that the Bills game is on right now. The Bills Chiefs. I hope the Bills win. Let me just go ahead and put that out there. I hope the Bills win. I hope we have, I think Jimmy mentioned this, but I hope that we have a Bills-Redskins Super Bowl. I want a Bills-Redskins Super Bowl. You know, it may be funner to see the Chiefs play whoever, but me personally, I want to see the Bills and the Redskins, or whatever they call themselves, the Bills in Washington play. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Plus, Washington hadn't been in a Super Bowl in 95 years. I mean, I don't think they've ever been. Hey, Pinky, pause, Jesse. Thank you, man. Golf Clash Janice, par 4 ace. Bingo. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, Boomer. There he is. Nope, Eagles just... No! So, it's either going to be an Eagles Chiefs or an Eagles Bills Super Bowl, huh? God bless America. The Redskins couldn't even freaking get past the damn Eagles. Well, the Eagles are pretty good, but hey. What can you do? What can you do but get the par 4 ace holes? I guess that's all we can do, guys. I guess that's all we can do. Please, if anything major happens in the game, let us know. Or maybe we should just have a watch party. Should we just go ahead and go to the CBS app right here on the tablet and just broadcast it out bootleg style to we'll just have a watch party. We'll watch it together. Yeah. No, I joke. That might last for about 10 minutes before YouTube pulls the old plug-a-rooski. Before YouTube pulls the plug on us. Carrie, thank you for the good luck, man. I got a par 4 Hoy on 4 and 10. 39 times 2, 37 and 35. Hey, those are magnificent scores. Golf Clash Janice, magnificent. If we can come even halfway close to those scores right there, we'll be tickled. We anticipate a few greats as usual. We anticipate a few, lip outs as usual. We anticipate a few penetrations as usual, but we also anticipate a few par 4 ace holes going into the bottom of the cup in one stroke. That's what I'm talking about. Dale, you cock blocking mother. Can't you see that the... Hey, guys, Dale just went live. Go say hello to Dale. You make his day. All right, we're using a precision ball because I can't... I couldn't live with myself if we hit a great right here, because we've hit great on hole 1 maybe like 2 times this week. Whoa. Let's just take a look here real quick before we go. Power 10, win 10. I'm sorry, power 10, win 6, side spin 10. Okay. We're prepared. Have we read the guide? 5 right spin, 7.8 top spin. Bullseye completely into the rough. Bullseye, well, why doesn't it show the bullseye completely into the rough in the guide? Why does it not show the bullseye completely into the rough on the guide? P10 max rest, bullseye to be completely into the rough. If you look at the picture, the bullseye is half in, half out. I'm not even joking. It's half in, half out in the guide right here. So which is supposed to be? Are we supposed to look at the picture, or are we supposed to read the note? I need somebody to call up Tommy right now, wake him up, get him here, let us know where the freaking aim point is. We got to know. We got to know. Somebody, some with knowledge, tell me, T-Bone, what you got tonight, Sage? Nothing but net. You know it, T-Bone. John McNally, good to see you, man. Hargis, what's going on, buddy? Hey. Do it like the pitcher. Put it in the fairway. Okay. Cubs fam, good to see you guys. Put it in the fairway. Okay, all right. So the bullseye is not to be completely into the rough, as it says in the notes right here, because we're turning a new page. We're reading the entirety of the guide and not just skimming the major points. So seeing the bullseye half out of the rough, half in the rough, half on the fairway, half in the rough, and then seeing the note bullseye to be completely into the rough, I could see how that could be confusing to somebody of my low intelligence level. So Tommy, y'all got to dumb it down for people like me. You see what I'm saying? You got to dumb it down. All right. There can be no room for possibilities like this. Okay. So let's just keep that in mind. I appreciate all the hard work. What the hell is this guy even doing? John Kimbrowski. Where are we supposed to start this dang ball, man? Look, okay, so if we start it where the guide says bullseye to be completely into the rough, that's where you would start it. If you were completely into the rough, that's where. But if we look right here, this is where we need to start. And if we had not practiced, we would have this type of wind for our shot, and this is the type of wind we need for a par 4 ace hole. 12.3 mofo mile per hour. How many balls do we have? It doesn't even tell you how many balls you have. That's pathetic. Okay, here we go. 5. Close enough. Let's just see, guys. Let's just see. Woo! And we pushed up too, baby. This is in the hole. Too bad it's practice though. Too bad it's. Oh my God. Okay, we're deleting the push. We're just going to go ahead and delete the push up. All right, guys. We're just going to go ahead and delete the push up. Draco, you're on your own, buddy. Good luck. Good luck, Draco. Draco. What a name. I can't tell if that's from Harry Potter or there's also boom boom sticks called Dracos, usually set in urban environments. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. This is for real. We had to waste a ball to get there too. Isn't that a sad state of affairs? All right, Matthew, make sure you get your popcorn ready. Get that boom button staged, guys. All right, this is happening. All right. Ricky Espanol, Jeff Rowe. Good to see you, Jeff Rowe. Angles Dan, yeah, because it's the bullseye, not the inner ring. What? Dan, you've got to be bullshitting me, man. Where is the bull? Where do you see a bullseye? Where do you see a bullseye within the inner ring right there? I mean, I'm being dead serious. If you can tell me, are you talking about where the first bounce is? Is that the bullseye? I really want to know, because I never knew there was a bullseye within the. All I see is a green ring. I don't know about you guys, but all I see is a green ring. I don't see a bullseye. So already we're kind of starting off on the wrong with the wrong vibe, if you know what I'm saying. But thankfully, Angles Dan is here to speak for Tommy, right, Dan? Dan is here to speak for Tommy. Jeff Rowe, good to see you, man. Carl, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Carl Roberts, fuck the Bulls. Hey, that's what we're doing, Carl. F the bullseye, man. Where we will do as the pitcher says. I don't know what the bullseye is. I don't know what they're talking about. We're just going to go with the pitcher. I don't know what the bullseye is. I know what a bullseye is. I just have never seen a bullseye in Golf Clash. But hey, there's a first time for everything. And we will be pushing up. We will be pushing, but maybe not as much as they tell us to right here in this particular guide. Maybe half of what they tell us to push up, right? Maybe we use too much topspin or something like that. Let's see. I think they're doing like a light 7.8 topspin. That's what it appears to be if I'm looking at the picture here, right? Yeah. Light. Any great scores out there? Are there any success stories that we need to celebrate before we get too deep into these par 4 ace holes, baby? God. Best of luck on your round, Max. Thank you, man. Play Tom Macy's much easier. Yes, first bounce is bullseye. Thank you, Joel. Thank you. Ah, damn it, Joel. You're right, man. I should have done that, man. I should have done that. Now we're and of course we get the lowest of the low wins here, guys. The lowest of the low wins. That's almost so low that we can do this in one pull right here. We are doing this in one pull. Let's make sure that we don't pull any kind of weird shit right here. I think if I pull a 1201, it'll make that ball go a little bit righter, maybe. There it is. And then push up 2 rings. That's it. Go ahead. Those of you who are counting at home, scoring at home, -3, baby. Woo! Yes. Let's go. Oh, does that camera turn? No! Man, that was the right speed. Oh, come back. 1 green square away from greatness. 1 green square away from greatness, man. That was close, guys. That was close. Hole 1's probably your best opportunity for a par 4 ace hole in the whole damn hell. I don't know because I haven't really played, but this seems to be like your best opportunity right there. There's a lot of new shots here that I just don't recognize anymore here that maybe I haven't played yet since oh yeah, this is a different round than what we played last, isn't it? Is this an 18-hole cup? Or is this what is it? Whatever this is, man. I've lost track. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate you, man. Heather! Hello, Sage. Good luck, everyone. Hello, everyone. So close. Why I said, hey, if you rewind, Joel, it says to push up 2.2 rings, and we actually pushed up like 1.8 rings. It says to push up 2.2. I actually pushed up like 1.8, so I didn't push up 0.3 or 0.4. So just saying. I think it was. I think I can't eyeball 7.8 topspin very well. You know, it's hard for me to eyeball 7.8 topspin. Is it a 7.8 light topspin? Is it a 7.8 hard topspin? Is it a 7.8 exact topspin? So you got light, hard, exact. So hard for us to tell, but we'll take that chest anyways. And we'll move on to hole number 2. Franco, are we doing this, man? Are we doing this, Franco? Oh, we already got the ball ready and everything. Wind resistance, power. Okay, pinned. Let's get it. Kimbro, 100 certified. Cup. It's a cup. So no wonder these shots look different from the last time I played, because the last time I played was the qualifying round, and we haven't even opened up the game since then. We haven't played any accounts. This is it. Holy One didn't make it. Turd Hurdler didn't make it. Yeah, such a shame. Such a shame, man. What can you do, though? What can you do but bitch and moan? Drive distance. We need to know our drive distance here, guys. We need to know our drive distance. Just before circle drop. Man, these precision balls are starting to feel kind of shaky, man. These precision balls aren't precisioning. These precision balls aren't precisioning. And that's the damn truth. Max Bibby, I found 7.775 top spin work best. Oh, shit. What was our drive distance, guys? I looked away, right? Actually, I can pull it up right here. It'd be all right. Carl, John K, you love Hargit's the clown Hey, I think I have a new clown emoji in there. Yes! I do have a new clown emoji. I put a couple new emojis in there just to kind of freshen it up there, guys. Caden, thank you, man. Thank you, Deadly Caden. 396. Oh, that's exactly where we want to be, champs. That's exactly where. Now, let's make sure we read the guide here. Inner ring by the rough with the tip of the ball guide line to go in the corner of, oh my God, the corner of the dark green square, 2 over. After spin, we'll probably F this up pretty good here. Tip of the ball guide line, dark green square. And then it's going to look something like, how many green squares passed? Okay, 1.5. I think that's it. I think that's it. 7-3 is 5-9, pulling from the blue ring. Let's not mess this up. I feel like we could potentially miss the rough right here. Don't forget the just before circle break under power. Perfect away. Surely this ball goes in the hole. Surely. Nope. All right. Oh, hole number 3. This looks like a beauty. Hey, Joel, Jeffro B, Ricky Espanol, Pastor Sean. Loving the worldwide clown. Hey, look at that, man. Look at that. Look at that. I think we put this one's new. This one. Oh, yeah, just these two. Just those two. Just those two. Oh, no. We put this one in there, too. The weed. The weed. Anytime we need to take a pause for the cause, I need you guys to put that in the chat there. Look at this man using the big old obsidian ball. Look at him. Oh, hitting a great with looking like me up there, hitting a precision great with an obsidian, man. Don't nobody hit a precision great with an obsidian ball, man. That's sad. That's really sad right there. To hit a great with the obsidian ball right there, there is no bigger humiliation or defeat in Golf Clash than hitting a great with a precision 10 obsidian ball. Let me just go ahead and tell you that. I would rather get a par on this hole right here than have the humiliation of having to live with a great ball with the obsidian. And that's the truth. Boomer! Did anyone else see his touch of right curl? Me? No. No. We always get it centered up, Boomer. We always get it perfectly centered, perfectly in the shot circle. Absolutely no underpower, absolutely no curl, absolutely perfect. But it likely I did have some curl on there. If anything, I would say, yeah, we had some curl on there. We're going no precision ball right here. No precision ball. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Can we use this one? No, we can't. We have to use a legitimate luminary. Where's the luminary at? Why is it so hard to find the luminary? Why can't I not just hit like luminary button? You know what I mean? Like the fact that we have to scroll through all these bags is okay. All right, here we go. All right, clubs, good. Let's go. Breezing through these holes. Already on hole 3. Breezing. Dan, yes, Boomer. Dan, you saw a right curl on there? No, man. How do you miss with the obsidian? That's what I'm saying, Max. Hey, let me tell you, the obsidian is becoming my most favorite ball. It may be big. It may not be the most circular ball, but damn if it ain't got the stats. It's got the best, one of the best powers. It's got the best precision. Side spin 5, which, hey, if you can't get it done with side spin 5, to hell with you. You know what I mean? It's a great ball. If you didn't get the obsidian ball, it's like not getting any of the spirit balls when they came out. You know, you missed out. I hate to say it. You missed out. But hey, you can still play the game without them. Look at this dude. This dude is trying to hit it to hole 4. This guy is taking the wiffle ball. I guarantee you he's got all 10 top spin boost on there. If this ball stays in play, and he hit a perfect, man, this ball's going a mile. If he put all the beans on there, this thing is going to hole 6. Sayonara. Oh, he's lucky he hit the rough right there. He's lucky. I've seen so many people go out of bounds on this hole. It's not. I've seen people shoot a navigator out of bounds on this hole right here. What are we doing here? Table? What kind of table are we doing? Oh, wind. Okay. Wind over 10 or 1-to-1? Okay, 1-to-1. So 10.5 is somewhere around there. 10.5 is 2 and 3.1. That's 3.1. Are we doing 3.1 or 3.2? Okay, all right. That's it. Backs left. 1, 2, 3. And we graded it. That's what we get for not playing a precision ball in the weekend round. Let that be a lesson to you right there, guys. But we knew that this green curved in the right direction. No precision ball needed, baby. Oh, man, think of how good a perfect ball would have been, man. I'm off to sleep. Good luck, Sage. Big love all. Carl, have a good night, man. Have a good night. Appreciate you all stopping in, guys. Appreciate everybody here. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up button. Yeah. Eric, you already played? Surely you played yours last night, didn't you? Surely you already played yours, man. Matthew, I wasn't able to stay up. I saw the notification come up that you were going live, and then I was like, oh, man, I'm going to watch the first few holes. And gone. Out like a light. Ooh, that's a tough miss right there, guys. That's a tough miss. Tough miss. Later, Carl. John Kimbrowski. I hit great 2 times with the Obsidian ball on hole 2. Got minus 39 times 2. Well, hey. That just goes to show. Even great balls. Oh. I didn't even realize that hole 4 was going to present us with another opportunity for the par 4 ace hole, baby. And you know what we're going for here. You know what we're going for here. And if we have to use a mother-loving precision ball here, there ain't no way we're using one. We might have to use one here, guys. Oldest, we may have to use one. Let's use a Centurion ball right here, and then precision, and then we'll go down here to find one of these low-ass Wind 8 precision balls. Whoa! John Kimbrowski, member for 5 years. Imagine that, John. 5 years. Appreciate you, John. Appreciate you, man. 5 years. Hey, we all had to start somewhere, John. We all had to start somewhere, man. Look at that. Already got the dead ball as your badge there. Look at you, man. Dang, I think I forgot to say good luck. Yeah, Caden, you did forget to say good luck, man. I noticed that, too. I got politely teabagged by Rock. Teabagged by Rock. Are you kidding me? Matt, ain't no way. Ain't no way. You getting teabagged by Rockwood over there. Now, Rock's a hell of a player. Rock's a hell of a player. I'd hope so after 15 accounts, Rock. 8.8 is going to be... Oh, shit, I just went off the wrong slide. 8.8 is going to be 8.8. Okay, here we go. Perfect pull here. Perfect pull. Perfect shot, baby. Let's go. I know one of these. 1 for 2, Golf Clash. 1 for... Oh, the camera. That's the That's that. If that would have rolled off into the rough, man. When you shoot it down the fairway and the camera turns like that's usually a good indication right there. But that was kind of a BS camera angle right there, boys. That was kind of a BS camera angle. Oh, well. Hey, look at this man using an obsidian ball. There it is in all of its glory right there, guys. Look at the obsidian ball. I know, Caden. Hey, we need some points, Caden. We need some points up there, man. Ain't no free rides around here. A big dog? We're playing hole 5 with a big dog? Imagine hitting a grate with a big dog. If anything, be light on your pull in low winds and heavy on your pull. I don't even know what that means. Be light on your pull. We're always light on our feet. Light on your pull in low winds, heavy on your pull in high winds. I don't even know what that means. I mean, if he's talking about adding 0.1 in low winds or subtracting 0.1 in high winds, then just say that. You know? I prefer small dogs. Well, I'll tell you that there's a lot of mailmen out there that would say that certain breeds of small dogs, like Chihuahuas and dogs like that, are more of a nuisance than even like your bigger, like more scarier breeds. You know, like Dobermans and you know XL pits, stuff like that. But I don't know. I've only ever had one dog. It was an English bulldog named Winston. It was my best bud. He was an English bulldog. He lived 8 years. 8 years he lived, and he was a fine specimen of animal, purebred English bulldog, just teeth sticking out. Walk like this, you know, just walk like just a big old muscle ball. Walking to the mailbox and back once a day was all the exercise. If he wasn't sleeping, then he was eating. And if he wasn't sleeping or eating, then he was shitting. And that's it. But he never had no like skin problems. He didn't, he was a damn good dog, man. He was a damn good dog. One day I went downstairs, I went to his sleeping spot, and he was stiff, cold. And I was very sad. Still remember Winston to this day. One of the best animals I've ever had. Very highly intelligent animal. Highly intelligent animal. My favorite cat that I've ever had was a Maine Coon named TikTok. That fucker weighed 28 pounds. They had to take it off the cat scale over to the dog scale because the cat scale maxed out at 25. And they took him over to the dog scale. The highest he ever got was 28 pounds. That's a hell of a feline right there, let me tell you. That fucker had domain over all the cat food in the neighborhood. If he wanted to eat out of the cat's bowl over here, over there, back there, wherever, he ate their food. And he was a tough, I mean, sometimes he'd come back with like tufts of hair missing out. So, you know, he was like fighting 3 or 4 cats at a time. He would wipe out whole gangs of cats, man. I've never seen a cat do it. He took down a freaking like, it was a rabbit. He came back with a rabbit hanging out of his mouth. Had a rabbit by the back of his neck, walking it right up the sidewalk to the front door like he was bringing me his kills. I mean, he was a damn loyal cat. Let me tell you, he was an attack cat too. He was extremely territorial. Extremely territorial. All good, bro. Just messing with you. Where has Nuisance been? Ehrlich, don't grind anyway. We just play tournaments. Come on over, Jake. Hey, Hargis, but I can't even do that with it. Good luck, Sager. T5. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. What hole we on? Hole 5. Hole 5, baby. Hole 5. We're putting the big dog on. Oh, this is a sniper play. This is a sniper play right here. Oh, okay. All right. I thought this was for some reason I thought this was a big dog play. But leave it to me to not read the guide. I don't think we should waste like a really good precision ball here. I haven't dropped this hole all week. So we'll just use one of these little pathetic lava balls right here, precision 4. All right, here we go. Is that a win 10 ball though? Yes, it is. All right, let's get it. 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 Sounds like it may be something to do with masturbation. Oh, guys. We got to get one of these par 4s. We got to get one of these par 4 Aceholes. We have to. I'm going to be terribly ashamed if we can't get one of these to drop. Sage, can we play and not chat? Hey, all right, Jamil. Y'all want to just turn this into a just chatting stream? I'm going to talk about my dead animals as long as I want to. Matter of fact, I still have a picture of Winston hanging outside that door right there. Big old fat bulldog in my hands. Hey! This dude is playing a shark. This dude is playing the new the shittiest ball that I've seen in a long time. Oh, he changed it. He changed it. He did have a shark ball on, but then he put this this other ball on right here, which is not that much better. But I got no par 4 Aceholes. Damn it, Tom. Matthew. Matt Snyder, I was busy opening prisms. No, not yet, Janice. Not yet. Once we can get through these pesky little par 3s, which are just obstructions until we can step into greatness, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. But we're still going to drop it. We're going to adjust our pull in low winds. We're going to go light pull and low winds, and then we're going to do heavy pull and high wind. So this is going to be probably a light pull if I had to guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.3. Yeah, that looks close enough to me. All right, here we go. 7-4 light pull. 7-4 is 8-2, so 8-1, I guess, right, Tommy? Just hit perfect, Jeffrey. Just hit perfect. And we have the yellow wind angle. Any underpower? No. Okay. That was a forced perfect. I felt like that was going to be a great right, but it snapped into the perfect. Typical. Typical. Shut up. Close. The hell is he talking about, man? The fact that we don't have a send it on a hole 6 is oh, there's nowhere to send it to. I see. And I don't even understand hole 6, man. Ain't no way we're going to have time to get that off, man. Brandon, free to play. Yes. Oh, extra mile and a sniper. That's all we've ever needed, baby. That's all we've ever needed. I start looking at the pictures on the shot on hole 6, and I have instant anxiety. So we're going straight to Brandon Burke's play right here. And we just lost. There we go. Franco didn't know that, though. New parents have like zero clue how their life is about to change. He'll be fucking lucky to play golf. I'll take your word for it, Matt. As a no child human being myself, I'll take your word for it. I believe you, man. I believe you. I damn sure believe you. I used to have friends. Well, still have a few friends. I had friends from high school that went off and got married and had children. You never heard from them again. You know, you'd hear from them once or twice a year, you know, holidays and stuff like that. But once the kids came, that pretty much consumed the life, you know. So I get it, man. I get it. But I'll tell you, probably one of my biggest regrets was not, you know what I mean, not taking not taking care of business when I could. That's yeah, I do think about that sometimes. Do think about that sometimes. Here we go. Let's get it. Your mind will change when you get older, Caden. I will never have kids. Never say never, Caden. Never say never. I would say have them, you know, have as many as you can. Have as many as you can, man. But some, you know, some people just, you know, don't have kids. I've always been one of those people. I had a scare one time when I was 26 years old. Her name was Jordan. But we, at my insistence, we took care of it. Now she has kids of her own with a better dude, and good for her. Good for her. She'd have been a good mom. There you go. Pastor Sean will tell you. Pastor Sean will tell you. Good to have kids, man. Good to have kids. At least you know when you have kids, you're not going to sit there and croak alone. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, the last person I'm going to see is some nurse in a hospital, which, you know, is totally fine. But, you know, you want to be surrounded by people that give a shit about you. You know what I mean? The you know, the loved ones, you know, children, grandchildren, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know, it's kind of morbid to think about when you don't have kids. Like, well, you know, when I'm 80 years old, if I make it to 80, you know, how's life going to be? You know what I mean? I know how I am with my folks. You know, I would do anything to take care of them. You know, if they were immobile, I would drive them around. I would do whatever I had to do. You know what I mean? But yeah, that makes you think. Makes you think. Top of white ring fringe check. Top of white ring fringe check. +7. Okay, all right. 4 right spin, 5 back spin. There we go. And then let's put it to the hole. Whoa! What the glitch? I mean, we have no expectations of this ball going in here, guys. I hope you know that, right? 9-4 is going to be 6-4, and I forgot what our plus check was. 6-4, 6-3. Circle break. And we graded it. Hole 7. Oh, I think Perfect had a beautiful chance of going in there. Beautiful chance. But we'll never know, will we? We'll never know. I always said that too, but waited until I was 35. Hey, there you go, Hargis. My parents were well into their 30s when they had me and my brother. Older is better, man. Older is better. But I would suggest having as many as you can as soon as you can. If I had to look back, that's my that's it. I'm a nice nurse, Sage. I'll get you some. Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about, Eric. Let me come into the light with some drugs, some hardcore, man. You know, like, come on, put that. What do they call it? Like an angel shake, where they put a warm glove over the person's dying hand, so that it feels like their hand is being held by someone. I forget where I saw that. It's like they call it the angel hand or the angel glove or I may be misremembering, but yeah, give me some of that shit, man. Hey, I could use some of that now. Be honest with you. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. Un momento, por favor. Seeing all this morphine talk made me. I had to go take something that iron. I have low iron, apparently. I get bags under my eyes, so I have low iron. That's what I was told. Okay. I think I just don't sleep enough. That's probably what it is. All right, here we go, champs. What up, Sage? Penetration commenced. Yes, it has. I'm good at convincing doctors to increase doses. Hell yeah, Matt. Hey, Mr. Woods. Rocky Woods. Hey, Matt. Good try at catching me. Oh, just rub it in, won't you, Rock? Just rub it the fuck in, why don't you, man? How many accounts did it take to beat old Matthew? I joke. Good to see you, Rock. Good to see you, man. Let's see if we can't just go ahead and bash this fucker into the hole. Why not? P0 plus, what's that? Rocky Wood, hold 10, hoy, red zone. Brock, we need some voiceovers on these videos, man. We need some voiceovers on these videos. Let me go ahead and voice it over for you. Man. Let's see here. No, don't hit me with no copyright strike here. Let's take a look here. Oh, Rocky Wood here. Hey, Rock's baby. Oh, look at that. 7,500 trophies. No wonder we get the easy master brackets. We have handicapped ourselves with not maxing out the game, and that gets you into the wheelchair leagues. If you want to get into the wheelchair leagues, start dumping trophies somehow. I don't think it's possible to dump trophies anymore, but that's what you want to do. Good job, Rock. Good job, man. Oh, you're sweating it, huh? Sweating it. Let's see. Total luck boxer perfectly in. That's a little fast. That's a little fast. Good job, man. Good job. Y'all go make sure you go watch Rockwood's video there, man. Go watch Rockwood. That was awesome, Rock. Good job, man. Congrats to Rocky Woods. Precision, precision, precision. I'm coming right back to you, chatters. I'm coming right back to you. Give me 1 second here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Old school setup. We purely focus on the ball guideline. Circle break. Start with power 0. Why do we have to start with a power 0, man? Precision. Well, we may start with a power 0. That don't mean we're going to end up with one. All right, here we go. Thanks for showing that. And it is. Hey, good job, Rock. Big time booms. Make sure y'all go over there and give Rock a big old thumbs up and a comment. Boost the algorithm. Boost the algorithm. What the? Oh. Okay, here we go. 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 Four hard top spins. Oh, that looks exactly like 4 hard top spins to me. 1 green square through the hole as pictured. That looks exactly perfect to me. Hey, you could have started with a power 4 and been fine. 8-1 is going to be 4-2. Pulling from the red ring. We did not pull in the men club. We're good. Perfect away. How about those Eagles today? Fly, Eagles, fly. I was hoping to see the Redskins in it. I was hoping to see the Redskins in the game, to be honest with you. But go Eagles. Go Eagles. I hope they can beat the shit out of the Chiefs. I hope they can beat the shit out of the Chiefs. Oh, we're going for this, man. We're going for the top spin boost play right here. We're going for the top spin boost play. Aggressive setup that carries danger with bad pulls or grates on the drive. A perfect should be either clipping the sand and roll out for a long wedge or clipping the rough for a short wedge. P4 max stretch, 50% of the red ring into the rough. 4 top spin boosts, 3 to 4 right spin. I don't know, guys. How do you know if we need 4 right spin or not? 4 right spin is better if you have that ball available. What ball is he talking about? We'll just roll with it. We'll just roll with it. Oh shit, have we got the ball into the hole yet? I can't remember. Bills are leading the Chiefs right now. Hell yeah. Juicy, juicy. I got the Hoy on hole 10, Tommy shot. Good job, Janice. Good job, man. 38 or kick. Okay, bro. David Passamore. Sean Griffin. Good to see you, man. Thanks, Rock. 1 account, no practice. I can't complain. You just played 1 this time, too. How many did you play, Rock? How many did you play, man? 4 right spin is better? Can't we just use more curl? Or we're already using max right curl? Okay, I see. Okay, all right. We got the balls to do it. Top spin, side spin. Top spin, side spin. What is this? Are you kidding me? Why would they call at 7:35 on a Sunday, man? Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Okie dokie. Ooh. 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 No, that's too much. We're using this ball. We're using this ball. No, we're using the Bigfoot. We're using the Bigfoot. That's the ball we want right there. And we may swap to this ball right here. We may swap to this ball right here. What? I have too many pinned already? Fuck off, man. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Oldest. Let's get it. Let's do it. I'm sure we'll find a way to get the birdie on here some way, but hey, oh well. 4 right spin is better. I dropped the top spin boost, shot 3 out of 3. I used 4 side spin every time. Okay, well, we'll just put that in the guide. You got to use 4. 50% of the red ring. The wedge above is only if you clip bunker. Well, what the hell? Power 8? I guess that'll be all right. Look, the shark ball. The shitty ass shark. Somebody already hitting a great with the new shark ball, man. Imagine being one of the only people in the world to have bought the shark ball, man. I mean, what? We didn't even buy that for the collection, man. I would rather have no neutron stars than have to even deal with that shark-looking ball right there. Let me tell you. For some reason, our fingers are unable to operate today. All right, there we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Pinned. We're getting it. This is it. This is it. Woo! Yes! Let's go, baby! Oh, man. That just nutted out onto the fairway right there. Ain't no way we can use a top spin boost. Ain't no way we can do top spin from there. The damn rough. That's a weird shaped green right there. It's like a triangle or something weirder. Bills are leading. No. All right. How many did you buy? Hey, I'll show you guys how many I bought. I told you straight up. That's the shittiest ball of 2025. I didn't buy a god dang one of them. If we have any, that's only because I got 3 in the prism, but I don't think it's come in the prism yet. That's bad right there from our opponent. I didn't buy not one ball on a single account. What you guys do is completely up to you, obviously. But I didn't buy not one damn thing. Not one damn ball. Not one. Not one. You couldn't have made me buy that shitty ass ball, man. That's not even a good ball to set up. There's no reason to buy that ball right there. Not even for gems. That ball is worthless. Worthless. And I just forgot to see what our slider was right there. I think it was said 62. 62 plus 20. 9-6. We'll probably miss this somehow, but we'll still give it a try. Yeah, that looks really weird right there. Perfect away. Yay, 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 yay. We tried to miss it. All right, Peter, buy the green. What'd I miss? 2 top spin, 4 right spin. Let me show you guys how many balls I bought. I'll show you right here. I'll show you right now. Normally, I'll tell you, hey, this ball's shitty, and I'll get 4 or 5 of them or 10 of them or something like that. But let's see. Balls, newest. Hole number 9. Max top spin, 3 right spin. Top spin, power, top spin, 6 top spins. 6 top spins. Win 6. 6 top spins. Win 6. 6 top spins. Win 6. 2 right. No, we only have 3 of those balls. So we'll use 70. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. Thank you for the booms. Thank you for the booms. Thank you. 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 We've already got through 9 holes. It seems like the Golf Clash rounds are going faster. I wish they could go as fast as solo mode, but hey, sometimes use my shot on hole 11. It's a hoy chance. Okay. Where do I find it? Where do I get said shot? Where do I get this par 4 ace hole shot? I don't have all the guides, Caden. You got to remember that. I don't have all the guides. Yes, I'll show you. Yes, I will show you my gargoyle collection on this account. I'll show you my gargoyles on this account right here. And you'll be surprised. As somebody that owns over 2,000 gargoyles, we have maybe 3 to 6 gargoyles on this account right here. What am I doing? 10.9. I think we should pull the 9 this time and not try to guess it. Is the red ring a full ring, or is it like half a ring, or not a full ring? One of these rings is not like I think it's the clear ring, is not like a full ring. Like the white's a full ring, the blue, the red, the yellow to the other side of the yellow is 2. I think the clear is I think I saw a graph one time where the clear is like 0.9 rings or something. Look how freaking shaky that needle. Oh, God. Typical. Hole 10, par 4 ace hole, baby. Man, fuck off, dude. Let's go. Power. Wind resistance. Yes. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Prism time, baby. Prism time. Let's go. No, it ain't that bad, Caden. It ain't that bad. Ooh! The Season 47 is not a precision ball. The Stardom is a Power 8 Win 10 precision ball, and the Snow Globe needs no introduction. It needs no introduction. I think we should go for a Snow Globe. Or should we get the Precision Stardom ball? The Season 47 is a great ball. It's a Power 6. It's a Win 10. It's got a great needle. But we have 66 of them. I think we bought 70, and we've used 4 in 5 years. So that goes to show you that the Season 47 ball is a non-factor. Stardom. Always pick the precision ball, guys. Always pick the precision ball. Always pick the precision ball. Always pick the precision ball. There we go, baby. There we go. Par 4 ace holes only. I mean, I brought the ball back, and then I put it back in the shot circle, and I took my finger off, and it flicked it out into the rough, man. That's rough right there, man. That was rough. All right, here we go, guys. Why did you forfeit? I had a shot from the. Hey, guys. Do I look like somebody that wants to take shots from the rough? No. No, I don't. I don't. All right. Let's get it. Like the title says, baby, par 4 ace holes only. If it ain't a par 4 ace hole, I don't give a shit. when you can disconnect yourself from from the score of Golf Clash and how you do, life is so much better. Let me tell you guys. That's it. +9. I don't know what to push up right here. I can't tell. I can't tell what this freaking chart says here. But we don't need no stinking precision to get this ball into the hole, baby. Let's go! Surely this one goes. Surely. Too hot? Oh, man. Well, how do I see it, Caden? Oh. Let me take a look at this damn thing, man. One to one with rock for wind above 10. Placement inner ring by the rough. Oh, man. Is this with a rock? Oh, swap to APOC. Pull from the white ring as per table. Push up. One to one with rock. 2 right spins. 6.9 hard. Max right curl. Make sure to adjust and push up with rock, then switch to ape. I can only see chat on the computer. How do we end up? Oh, never mind. Okay, Caden. Okay. All right, man. All right. We'll go with your shot here, man. Zert. No precision. Okay, so we're doing everything with the rock over 10. Pull from the white, straight, push up as per table. Wind ring rock. I don't need to see the wind table for the rock. I can do the math there. Okay. Okay. I don't need to do a practice, Caden. It's all good. I will take this shot at my own risk. I will take this shot at my own risk. Let's get rid of all these bullshit balls right here. Okay, 1 to 1 with the rock. Inner green ring by the rough. Wind over 10. Straight pull, 2 right spin, 6.9 hard. Max right curl, max overpower. Make sure to adjust and push up with the rock. Make sure to adjust and push up with the rock. APOC 7 and 8. Take off 4 clicks of right curl. What? Live drops 1 for 1. Hey, that bodes well. That bodes well. You have to hit perfect. Oh, well, now you tell me. I wish I didn't know that. So I'm pulling 4.2 rings right here. 4.2 rings. That's as straight as I can get it. 14.2 is 5 yards. Two right spins, 6.9. That's close enough. Woo! Well, that's going into the shit. Adios, Berserker. All right, hole 12. Hole 12. Oh, man, a sand bump. Oh, my God. It's been a long time since we done a sand bump. Sand bump for the win. Recommend to use setting basic balls. Okay. All right, thanks, Caden. That was my fault, man. I fucked that one up. Yeah. What can you say, man? What can you say? I'm so used to using precision balls, man, that it's just we are precision ball junkies. We are completely and utterly reliant upon precision balls. If the play ain't got a precision ball, I don't want to do it. All right, let me just throw that out there. We are physically dependent upon precision balls. That's just the truth. That's the truth. We are physically dependent. It is a substance abuse problem. All right, here we go. Half of 15 is 7.5, 0.75 rings, 0.75 rings, 0.75 rings. If we can hit perfect right here, this ball will go in. 0.75 rings, 0.75 rings. And we choked. Okay. Blazing through it. Blazing. I was just going to watch the game and not even stream, guys. I really was. I wasn't feeling this tournament. The last tournament took it out of me. Turd Hurdler didn't even like the top 6 people, the top 5 people made it in Turd Hurdler's bracket. I was number 7. But there was no 6th place. You're telling me that we didn't make it, and there's no 6th place? Like, it just that just rubbed me the wrong way, man. And then Holy One, I did finish out. I did play all the way to hole 18. He did make it, but we're not playing no 2 rounds of fucking wait for your opponent kind of golf clash, man. If this would have been solo mode, we would have played more. Yeah, Dale, good luck, buddy. The Jigliotti. Looking like Dale over here, man, let me tell you. Now, we'll get this part 3. We'll get it back on track right here. We'll get it back on track. We'll get it back on track, man. Right here. What kind of ball do we need? Oh, okay. All right. No precision ball needed, baby. No precision ball needed. No precision ball needed. There we go. All right. Let's get it. Ow. So you're playing all the accounts in solo next week? I'll be playing 2. I tried to play 3. I got Tiger Time qualified. I got Holy One qualified just because. And then I tried to play Turd in Pro, but Pro 3 seems to be so freaking hard that we can't even make the weekend round in Pro. So that's a chink off the old armor right there. That sucks, man, when you can't even qualify for the weekend round in Pro division. That's a major bummer. Why are all these dudes using the shark ball, man? Or is everybody just setting up with this ball and then swapping to a different ball? I can't imagine this is any type of guide play right here. I just don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Well, if 2 people were tied 5th, there would be no 6. No, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Dan. It was 1, 2, 3, 5. I even put it up on the fucking YouTube community page. I said, fuck this game. And then screenshotted that shit. Let me find it right here, man. Let me find that shit. Yeah, there was nobody. There was no 2 people tied at 5th. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guaranteed. Guaranteed, Dan. What a crock of shit, anyways. 7.5. I mean, we weren't going to play him anyways, but it would have been nice to get a few clan points for old Jim Bob's clan there. 3.9. Here we go, baby. Here we go. This one is definitely in the hole. Oh, just roll into the rough, please. Please, just roll into the rough, man. Oh, well, guys. Oh, well. We tried. Are there any other par 4 ace hole opportunities? Doesn't look like it. Hole 13. Hole 14. No. Hole 15. Yes. Hole 15. Hole 15 looks promising. Hole 15 looks promising. Yeah, let me tell you, Dan. Let me tell you, man. Especially when they go out of their way to deny a good man in the weekend round. I'm looking at it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I was 7th, and there's no sixth place. Can you backspin a? Can you backspin Can you backspin a Inbringer in the hole? Is that possible? Hell yeah, it's possible, baby. What am I talking about? All right, hole 13. Let's go. This one, I mean, I think if you maybe if we put an extra bar of topspin boost on this, we might get it on down there. What do you guys think? Has anybody played this shot on hole 13? Oh well. We'll just play it as is. We'll just play it as is. Max top spin, 2 right spin. Yeah, you're right, Dan. They always have been. Well, pull it up after this hole. I want to see. Oh well, GC brackets it. Yeah, you're right, Dan. You're damn right. It's on the phone, Caden. You can't really see it from right there, man. It's hard to show it from the phone. Now I've already deleted it off the Facebook community tab. I usually don't keep Facebook community tabs up for very long. I usually keep them up for like a day. Except for RIP OG Golf Clash, that's been up for a couple months. No push-up right here, huh? Well, we can certainly hit a perfect off the tee with slow overpower, but when it comes to a par 3 that's guaranteed to go in, fucking 3-ring great to the left. Oh, get in the hole. There's got to be a way that we can get it down there, man. There's got to be a way that we can get this ball closer to the hole on this hole right here. There's got to be a way. And what a pain to have to wait for our opponent, man. You know, like, come on, dude. Let's just move it along already, man. Hole 14 is giving me anxiety just looking at this shot. All the shots on hole 14, we may just skipperooski. This may be an instant skip right here, guys. This may be an instant skip right here. Yeah. Fuck it. We'll play it. We'll play it. Got to make sure to put the right bags on. Guardian, quarterback. Oh, my God. In the rough. Now we have to wait for this dude to take his shot out of the rough. And who's winning? Are the Chiefs winning or are the Bills still winning? Who's winning? Who's winning? Who is winning? Please tell me the Bills. I want the Bills to go to the Super Bowl. I have placed mucho dinero on the Bills. Hey, who all has bought the meme coins that are being sold right now? Let me tell you, I'm all in on the meme coins. I've gone ahead and liquidated all the equity in this house. We've emptied all of our bank accounts. We have gone all in on the meme coins. All right, the meme coin. I highly suggest that you all take advantage of the meme coins. I'm sure it's completely legit. I'm sure. Unlike the Hot Tula Girl meme coin, I'm sure the other meme coins are 100% legitimate. All right. There could possibly be no rug pulls. There's no way it could lose value in money. It's probably the safest bet since gold. All right, here we go. Here we go. Meme coins, baby. Meme coins. It's all about the meme coins. Let me tell you. Side spin, wind resistance side spin. There we go. We need a power 6 ball. Oldest. Kingslayer. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Switch to bag 5, Jeffrey. Switch to bag 5, Jeffrey. T-Bone. Chiefs 14-10. Get the fuck out of here, man. Are you kidding me? The Kansas City, the Hawk Tua. Hey, I know. How can you not trust the Hawk Tua girl? Can you imagine getting scammed by the Hawk Tua girl? That'd be like me launching a meme coin and me scamming you. You know, it's just incomprehensible. It's incomprehensible that the meme Hawk Tua is not completely 100% legitimate. But I'm telling you, the other meme coins that are being sold on the internet by certain peoples and ladies, I'm sure is 100% legitimate, guys. It's got to be. It's got to be 100% legitimate. The fact that everybody's not rushing out to spend all of their monies on meme coins is so surprising to me. I just can't believe that everybody is not getting on this meme coin. This is like a GameStop 2.0. $20-10 now. Oh my God, dude. Are you... What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Taylor Swift's got a big part of it, Matt. Let me tell you, man. Everybody loves Taylor Swift and fucking white dude Kelsey. I don't know what his first name is. Kelcho. Everybody's just all. I see signs of Swift Kelsey 2024, Swift Chiefs and Kelsey 2024. Like, hey, you know, I understand. I love everybody. I love everybody. Hole 15, baby. Oh, we got to wait. All right, hole 15, hole 15, hole 15. Let's get the right ball here. There we go. No, that's the wrong ball. This is the right ball. There we go. And then wind resistance power. We're looking for a luminary. Where did the power, wind resistance? We're looking for a luminary. Where is the luminary? Where is the luminary? Why have we not seen the luminary yet? We're still looking for the luminary. Is the luminary even on the ball page? Okay, here we go. You swapped ball with quarterback from P6 to P. Oh, fuck. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So you're saying it's my fault? My fault, you say? Me? Ain't no way. Well, it didn't say you couldn't do that. My name is Tat Tat. Ha ha. There you go. Tot's wife. Agree, Matthew. She has brought more people into the game, LOL. Steve, what's going on, man? Let me clarify, I do not like her, yet she brings a spotlight to the game for people like me who normally don't care about American football. Hey, don't they have something called Canadian football? I swear I heard something one time in my life about some Canadian football, man. Like where there's 13 players on the field or maybe they were talking about rugby, but I swear I heard like Canadian football one time. And I swear somebody was just trolling me, man. Like there's no way the Canadian is there Canadian football? Should have held my Vietnamese dong for longer though. Tommy's fault. Damn right. Tommy, what the hell, man? You have to save me from myself. If we can't switch to that ball, you gotta put it in there. No, that was a major mistake on my end. I thought we'd already swapped to the APOC, so that's on me right there. I was wondering why that needle was so damn slow. 2. That looks close enough. Are we pushing our rings here? No. Possibly. That's it. Perfect shot. Let's go. Get a no. 110-yard field. Canadian football. Is that thing a real thing? We just have bigger balls and longer fields and less downs. Oh, so Canadian football. So that person that was trying to tell me about Canadian, they were actually telling, I thought they were just full of shit, man. I had never heard of Canadian football. I mean, if somebody's told me to name a Canadian football team or die, I would have to die because I couldn't name one. I guess I would say like the Toronto power team, or whatever, I mean, I guess Toronto, I'm sure, has a team. What's a couple other cities in Canada? Quebec, Ontario, Toronto. What's some other cities in Canada? British Columbia. Is that a Vancouver? Vancouver is in Canada. St. John's. I can't think of any other cities in Canada. Let's see if we can eyeball this one in here. Close enough. What the fuck? We let go like 5 minutes ago. That was just that was just too weird right there, man. That was just that right there. I don't really know what to say about that right there, guys. That was just that was I let go and I saw the needle continue to go and go and go and go and go. I'm not even, I mean, there's nothing touching the fucking screen, man. Like when I move my finger off the screen, you expect the needle to stop. I mean, that was so horrendous. I'm seriously at a loss for words. And that don't happen very often, guys. Let me tell you, I've always got something to say about something. But that right there was, that might be the worst Imbringer we've ever hit in the history of Golf Clash right there. That was pathetic. That was truly pathetic right there. That will never be mentioned again for the history of Golf Clash. We'll never talk about that again. Bill, that's happened to you before? Matt, can I tell him about Thanksgiving? What about Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is where the Indians came over and threw some popcorn in the fire, and we all sat down and ate ham and popcorn with the Indians, and we all got along, and we sat down on Plymouth Rock, and we're thankful for all this shit, right? Isn't that how y'all celebrate Thanksgiving? The Indians, man. The Indians. What are we doing here, anyways? Okay. Any overpower? None. Okay. 9.8. Surely we can get this ball into the hole. No precision needed, bitch. No precision needed. Ooh, drive yards. Drive yards, champs. T5, tell me about the Canadian Thanksgiving, man. Talk to me. I know T5's knowledgeable on Canada history. Listen, champs, 371. Oh, great. The drive distance isn't even on the fucking... Oh, that's awesome. It's not even on the chart. That's great. I think that the United States should take over Canada, and then we should take over Mexico, and then when we take over Greenland, Canada, United, Mexico, and we can call ourselves Cumland. C-U-M, land. For Canada, United, Mexico, and Greenland. We will be known as Cumland. That's what I think we should do. Canada, Mexico, Greenland. Put it all together, you got Cumland. And I think that's the appropriate title, which we should all be referring to. All right. Ain't no way this one's going in right here. 3.6, I guess. Think about it. C-U-M, land. Cumland. You guys can't get behind that? We hit it perfect. There's no way this one's going in. All right. Hole 17. Good luck, Sage. Hey, look, don't it make sense, T5? You know, Canada, C, United, U, M for Mexico, down there in Mexico, and then land for Greenland way over there. And then we got Cumland. Who wouldn't want to live in Cumland? You know what I mean? I mean, the land of cum dumb children. I used to get sentenced to CDC all the time when I was in school. CDC was in school suspension. It was called CDC, Classroom for the Development and Challenging. Classroom for Developing and Counseling, something like that. One time I was in CDC and I said, oh yeah, I got to go do cum dumb children school. And they said, the teacher said, what did you just say? I said, cum dumb children school. I said, cum dumb children school. And I got sentenced to another week in CDC because I said, cum dumb children's school. I mean, come on, man. You know, was that bad? I mean, the class thought it was kind of cool. I mean, funny, but yeah. So what they did, when I was in school, and you got to understand, I was born in 1982. We either had to write a paragraph like 1,000 times, not write on the board, but write on a piece of paper with a pencil 1,000 times. And one time I just scribbled like 1,000 lines, and they took that to the assistant principal, my assistant principal, and they turned that in. And now I'm sitting in front of the assistant principal talking about why my damn lines are scribbling and why I didn't write out the damn thing 1,000 times. I said, well, hey, you're more than welcome to call up my dad at the post office or my mother, who's a school teacher, and let them know that I'm sitting in the classroom for the development challenge and that I'm writing out 1,000 lines of I will do better next time while in school and not talk. You know, please explain them what I'm doing here. And they backtracked real fucking quick. Next thing you know, I was suspended for real. I was no longer in school suspension. I was suspended. So, hey, it worked. It worked. It worked. From somebody that came from a teacher, for somebody that came from a teacher, my grandparents were teachers. I have aunts and uncles that were teachers. Their parents were teachers. For somebody that came from a teacher, I gave my teachers hell, man. You know, and I can count on maybe 2 fingers how many teachers I loved while I went to school. Miss Miller was one of them. She was my 4th grade teacher. Loved her. She loved me. Another one was Mr. Byers. He was my shop teacher. Mr. Byers and Mr. Ward. Mr. Byers was the first 2 years of shop. Mr. Ward was advanced shop. And I had advanced shop for 4 years. And those are my 2 favorite teachers. I had this one teacher one time. I didn't know what we were reading like the Scarlet Letter. And the question was like, what did Juliet do when they put the scarlet letter on her robe. And I said, well, Juliet defecated on the podium. So they sat the main character of Scarlet Rose up there. They put the letter, the red letter, to make sure that everybody knew that she was a whore. And I put that she defecated on the. I put that Jane defecated on the podium. You know what I mean? Normally when people hung and stuff like that, they shit themselves. And defecated is just a better word for shitting yourself. And I got in trouble for writing Jane defecated on the podium. And I could see my damn teacher laughing over there. And then next thing I know, she's laughing. She reads this shit. She's laughing. And then she walks over there and says, I need you to go report to Mr. Mebin's office. Mr. Mebin was the guy that, Coach Mebin was the guy that ran CDC, Come Dumb Children. So I got some Come Dumb Children shit for writing that to the damn teacher, man. I never got any breaks in school, man. None. None whatsoever. They never gave me a break. If anything, they were actually quite hard on me in high school. But yeah, they gave me a lot of shit. Matthew, Russ man, Russ hombre, Cumland sounds like something my mom said to my dad the other day. Oh my God, Caden. Jesus. Mr. Byers smoked weed with Mr. Ward. You're damn right they did. And one time I was out on the lake wakeboarding and skiing and getting high on the lake with my friends. And guess who pulled up over there? Fucking Mr. Byers, man. And then next thing you know, we were all out there on the lake. He even got us some beer one time. Now, we were already graduated for the summer. We were already out of high school. He bought us freaking beer, man. We were 18 years old, and he bought us some freaking beer. That was the coolest teacher I've ever had. His name was Mr. Byers. He died about 2 years ago. I read his obituary in the paper. I should have gone to his funeral, man. I should have gone to his funeral. I'll tell you one last story about high school, guys. I was expelled out of high school in my senior year. I was already halfway through senior year of Reynolds High School, but they ran some dogs through the parking lot and it hit on my car. They found some marijuana, and that was my second violation. I got caught with a can of beer in my car when I was a sophomore in high school, and that was my first 2 offenses and you're out. Two drug and alcohol offenses and you're out. At least that's how it was back then. So sophomore year, I got caught with a can of beer in my car. That was left over from a scouting trip. It just happened to be at the bottom of my fucking trunk while they were searching through they couldn't find the weed. It was so well hidden. And then my senior year, when the drug dogs came through, I mean, I was just leaving it in the glove box. I knew what was going to happen. They found the weed. I was expelled from Reynolds. I had to go to a school called Independence. All right. There was 3 reasons you went to Independence. You were too violent to be around other kids. You were pregnant, or you had some type of drug issue. You know, like you brought drugs to school. You know, and it was weed. The attendance secretary, I came in 1 period late. 1 period, I came in late with a note from my parents. And the attendance secretary said I smelt like weed. And so they called in the fucking school resource officer. They called in the drug dog. They went to my car. They searched my car. And the thing about it was, guys, I didn't even smoke that morning. That lady's name, what was that lady's name? What was her name? Miss Wallace. Fat fucking Linda Wallace. I spit on her grave today if I could, man. But in the end, I got the last laugh. I put myself through Independence, which is a terrible situation. I came back to Mr. Elrod. Mr. Elrod was the principal of Reynolds High School. I said, Mr. Elrod, I've done everything. I've gotten all my credits to graduate. I've done everything I was supposed to do. Please, will you just let me walk across the stage with my class, with my friends? I've done all the work I had to do at Independence. It was hard enough to do that. Please, Mr. Elrod. Well, Jeffrey, I wish you would have come to me a little sooner. I mean, I came to him day of. I mean, that night we're graduating. That night we're you know, they're rehearsing in like an hour. And he says, Jeffrey, I want you to go check Mrs. Small's closet. Mrs. Smalls was Mr. Elrod's personal secretary. In Mrs. Small's closet was a cap and gown. And guess what tag was on that cap and gown? G. Sage. And that freaking principal, Mr. Elrod, had saved my cap and gown all the way back from the beginning of the year when we got measured and fitted for our caps and gowns. And he saved it all the way through the time that I went to Independence, all the way through that. And I was able to walk with my class, even though I wasn't there for the last half of my senior year of high school with my class. Next thing you know, I was expelled, gone, good riddance, see ya. And I just showed up, just like nothing had ever happened. Hey guys, here I am. Let's graduate. But that was my high school experience right there. Let me tell you, that was a hell of a thing right there. I owe a lot to Mr. Elrod. Sorry guys. Sapphire, what's up, man? Or girl, what's going on there? Talent, Hargis, talent in the house. I'm dead. Good job. You don't need hey, I don't hold any grudges, man, except for fat fucking Wallace. That bitch, I'm telling you, man, she caused nothing but shame to me. She gave me nothing but grief, man. She was the type of lady that would go out of her way to fucking hem you up. If you smelled like cigarettes, she wanted you to empty out your pockets. You know, what's in your book bag? You got a lighter on you? Why does your hair smell like smoke? What a bitch, man. You know, when you're in education, you're there to educate. You know what I mean? You're not there to fuck up and try to get big. I was expelled for that shit, man. And if I'd have been smoking before school and rolling up in there, I sure as hell wouldn't have gone into the attendance secretary to check in. I would have just gone to second period. I would have just gone into class, but I was doing it right. I had like a dentist appointment or something. I was coming from the dentist. I go in, I check in. She says, "Oh, you smell like weed." And so now here comes Dr. Vaughn, one of the other assistant principals. He never liked me. I caught him up in the trees one time trying to spy on kids smoking. And I said, "Oh, there's Dr. Vaughn up in the fucking trees." And I started laughing at him. And he had a picture of me pointing up there, laughing at him and shit. And so he was the one that held a grudge against me, Dan, let me tell you. But I don't hold any grudges, man. But fat fucking Wallace, she's dead to me, man. She's dead to me. Well, she's dead in real life, but she was a piece of shit. Some people like that shouldn't be in education, man. Was I the best kid? No. Was I a challenging student? I'm sure I was. But hey, I know I wasn't the worst one. All right, here we go, guys. Let's focus up here. Let's get one in the hole for once here. Let's try to focus our asses. All right. Get out of here. There we go. Matthew, sup talent? Dan. Hey, Russ Hombre, you are bad, Dan. Started him up again. Hey, Sapphire, Jeffro B, Mr. Byers, T-Bone. Nugget. See, you can. There's always a lesson to be learned. You got to read between the lines. Don't do drugs, and if you're going to smoke weed, don't take it to school. That was stupid, man. I always knew better too. I had a friend that would go to Hathaway Park and he would bury his shit every day. I didn't know where he buried it, but he would run into the woods. He would bury his shit. He would hop in the car and we'd ride to school. And I'd be looking over there like, why the fuck is this guy so paranoid to bury his shit? And then the day I'm having the drug dogs, I'm thinking, God dang, why didn't I bury my shit? You know? But let me tell you, they tell you stuff goes on your permanent record and shit like that. There ain't a damn thing that goes on your permanent record. Don't ever let a teacher scare you about your permanent record. Oh, yeah, God, hey, Jeffrey, if you go to in-school suspension, it's going on your permanent record. Okay. So be it. That is the biggest load of shit I have ever heard in my entire life. You better not do that or it's going to be on your... Now, it may work different in some other countries. I don't know. It may work different in some other states. I don't know. But down here in North Carolina, where we take education seriously, there ain't no fucking permanent record, man. You know? John, you can't smoke weed, drink a lot, have fun, fuck the rest. Hey, listen, man. You know... If drinking and smoking is all you do, and we're unable to do the other things, then I would say drinking and smoking isn't the best thing to do. But if you can smoke, and I don't really drink at all, at all. Like it's probably been years since I've drank alcohol. But I mean, if you can drink alcohol, if you can smoke weed and still wake up and go to work and still perform your duties like you're supposed to, if you can function in society, there ain't nobody that should be able to tell you what you can and can't do, man. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, you have to save people from themselves, you know, like seatbelt laws and stuff like that. We have a law in the United States where you have to wear your seatbelt. You know, I mean, I was in an accident where I was 16 years old. The officer told me, had I been wearing a seatbelt, I would likely have been killed because the cab where the driver was sitting was crushed in. The truck ended up, the F-150 ended up upside down. I crawled out the passenger side through the window, which was smashed out. I got hit by an 18-wheeler flatbed that was carrying a John Deere wood combine. So an 18-wheeler, big as fuck, carrying a John Deere wood combine, wide load, come behind me, speeding, and clipped the back left tire and sent me flipping end over end 2 times, which sent me into a barrel roll 2 times. And so right here where the driver is, this whole portion of the cab crushed in. It crushed in. You couldn't even tell that there was a cab of the truck left. When you looked out onto the mess, it just looked like a truck that had been decapitated. That's exactly what it looked like. It looked like a beer can that had been crunched. And so I crawled out the passenger side in the fucking middle of I-40, and there were still, you know, cars coming by, and the tractor trailer hit a bridge embankment. If he hadn't hit that bridge embankment, he would have gone down about 30 feet into the next lane down. I think it was 421 that he would have gone into. He would have been so fucked. Luckily he wasn't. But shame on him for hitting me. Shame on him for hitting me. You know what I'm saying? That was a very traumatic period. I think I suffered like some PTSD from that shit for a couple of years afterwards. I would have vivid nightmares of getting hit by a truck and getting run over by cars. 6, 7. But I haven't. This is the first time I've thought about it in years. That's the first time I thought about it in years. Yeah, that was a horrific wreck, man. I don't even think the driver of the truck was the same after that. He thought he'd killed me. He thought he'd killed me. He didn't realize I was the one that was in that truck when he came back to where the crowd was. You could hear him. He's like, "What have I done? What have I done? What about?" You could hear him saying, "What have I done?" I think he was drunk or owned something like, "Oh my God, what have I done? I've not only killed somebody, but now I'm going to get hemmed up by the law or something like that." But one of my neighbors happened to be driving by. They saw that wreck happen, and my neighbor went to my parents' house at the time, and they drove by. They were like, "Oh, Miss Sage, Jeffrey's been hit by a semi truck." And so my mom was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Where? What?" She just blew a gasket and, you know, just screaming and yelling at this girl neighbor that was just trying to do them a solid and tell them that I'd been in an accident. Of course, my dad goes to where the accident happened. My mom went to the hospital, which is obviously where I'm going to be, in the hospital, not still at the damn accident spot. As soon as the ambulances rolled up, I got taken to the hospital. I mean, I had like a scrape here and a scrape there from where I rolled out over the broken windshield and the broken glass. So I had some scrapes right here, some scrapes right there. The cop told me, he's like, "Son, that cab was crushed in where the driver was. Were you wearing your seatbelt?" I said, "No, officer, I got to tell you the truth, I wasn't. That's probably what saved your life." Oh, let's just give Sage a massive amount of respect for being honest. Matthew, oh my God. Oh, guys, don't even look at the scorecard here. Don't even look at the scorecard. We're going to go over to Holy One, and we're going for the par 4 ace hole. We're going for the par. No, we're not recovering with a phone. Jesus Christ. Did they change where the buttons are on this thing or what? Jeffrey. Sorry I got off on a tangent there, guys. I know I missed a lot of chat. I missed a lot of chat, and I'm sorry. I got off on a big old tangent there. Let me just go to my Gmail real quick here. And 60666066. There we go. Boom. And sorry about that, guys. Sometimes those memories. I mean, I haven't thought about that wreck when I was 16. I probably haven't thought about that in 10 years. But yeah, when I can tell you a story or two about some wrecks that I've gotten into. Oh my God, my fault or not, I've gotten into some pretty hardcore freaking wrecks, man. Hardcore wrecks. Kind of like a cat and nine lives kind of deal. Like I should be not here talking to you kind of situation. Rob G. As long as you don't quit, you'll always be the people's champ. Hey, let me tell you, there's something in there. Like, you can't quit, man. Probably not the best safety message to tell the kids. No. I mean, I wear my seatbelt. I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? Like, come on, you know. But that it was a state trooper who told me that. He's like, son, were you wearing your seatbelt? No, sir, I wasn't. Well, that probably what saved your life. I can remember his southern ass accent to this day. I can remember those words. That's probably what saved your life. He spoke in a real slow drawl. That's probably what saved your life, son. Yeah. I should write a book, man. Especially from like 17 to 25, because that goes over all the wrecks, all the drugs, all the college experience, the Appalachian. I mean, that was probably, oh my God. Yeah. Looking back, man, how did my parents even make it to? No wonder I haven't had kids, let me tell you. All right, we're back where we started. Par 4 Aceholes Only, baby. We ain't going the whole way, guys. We're going to go to hole 4 probably and call it wraps. But we are not stopping until we get a motherfucking ace on a par 4 ace hole. I can smell it. All right, I can smell the ace hole burning. Can you? All right, power, side spin. No, we don't have the right ball. Yes, we do. Bullseye to be completely into the rough. Bullseye to be complete. Oh, did you guys see what I saw? Did you guys see what I saw? Do we have 50 freaking neutrons waiting for us? 50 neutrons, yes! We always pick the right ball. 890 neutrons. I dare you to find anybody with more neutrons. Let's take a look. I told somebody that I would show them my, oh man, I went to show you on Tiger Time. Backspin. Let's take a look at some of our dumber decisions in life. Let's take a look here. Let's just take a moment to reflect on this decision right here. This is a cry for help if I have ever seen it. If anybody you know has more than 100 gargoyle balls and you haven't talked to them recently, I urge you to reach out, make sure that they are physically and mentally okay. Because if that is not a cry for help, I don't know what is. Okay, this right here is screaming, somebody please save me from myself. I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously, I have no spending control over myself, or I have no, emotional control. I can only make impulse decisions, impulse buys. That's the only way you can have that many gargoyles, man. Somebody should have physically come here and stopped me. The only other man I know who's as sick in the head as I am is ABZ from Australia. He has as many gargoyle balls as I do. Abs, if you're out there, I can say that because I know. I see a kindred soul when I see your gargoyle collection, okay? Just want to tell you guys that. If you or anybody you know has that many gargoyle balls, check up on them, okay? Check up on them. That right there is this may be the saddest thing that I have seen in the game of Golf Clash. This right here. We might be seriously witnessing the most saddest thing in the history of Golf Clash. Having this many balls and it not to even be a precision ball. And it's a win 6. This is a souped up kingmaker with they don't even have 3 side spins. And the needle is fucked. What a sad day, guys. What a sad day right there. But any day you wake up breathing is a good day. Any day you wake up, any day you breathing with an opportunity for a par 4 ace hole is a great day. And today, we have the opportunity to make this day great as we stand on the precipice of great days, getting ready to shoot this shot into the abyss, which is hole number 1. Here we go. Here we go. What I miss? When you sell 50 tough sheds a week, it's hard to say no. Hey, let me tell you guys, let me tell you. I do sell tough sheds for a living, but I also punch a clock. I punch a clock. I punch in the morning. I punch out at night. I get a very, 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 very meager, what you could quote unquote call a commission for every shed that I sell. Are we rewarded for doing good for Tough Shed? Yes. Is it a 100% commission job? Far from it. When I did solar, that was a 100% commission job. If I didn't sell, I didn't eat, right? That's how it was. With Tough Shed, you almost can't do it like that. You have to pay them something so that I mean, especially in the location that I am. So I make a little bit of money per hour, and then I have a commission for selling Tough Sheds. Now, do I make a lot of money? No, I'm a poor man by the measuring of society. But you know, I don't have mouths to feed. You know what I mean? The best thing my parents ever did for me was let me stay in the house that I grew up in. They decided to downsize, and I was like, well, damn, Mom, Dad, you know, can I come with you? And they were like, why don't you just stay here, Jeffrey? So I called up a couple buddies of mine and said, hey, I heard you're looking for a place to stay. $5,000 a month, and you can stay here for free. And it's been that way for about 14 years. One guy's been here for 8. The other guy, Tyler, has been here for 12. I've known them all the way back since before high school. Tyler works like second and a half shift, you know, so he's not here a lot of the times. But my other roommate, Dustin, he's down in the basement. I'm sure he's here right now. Connor, what's up, man? Hargis Sage bought that thinking he was going to be the rookie tier 3 king. You're damn right, Hargis. I don't know what I was thinking, man. Maybe I was low on gin. I'm telling you, I must have been physically sick to have bought that many balls. There's something has to be really wrong with you to buy that many gargoyle balls. Because we weren't even doing backspin plays back then like that. We weren't even doing backspin plays like that. I don't know what I was thinking, man. Do you and your buddies shoot together? Yes. Or they shoot my guns? Yes. I mean, they both have some of their pistols, and one of them has a rifle. But they mainly shoot, we shoot together, but we mainly shoot my shit. Let's go. Let me tell you, if anybody ever tried to break into this would be a really bad house to break into. This would be probably one of the worst houses that you could potentially ever break into. But if anybody ever did break into the house, I mean, if somebody, the thing is, you'd have to be really freaking nuts to break into this. For one, you're going to set off an alarm.
For two, there are floodlights out there. I mean, so you're going to be seen. I have cameras out there. I mean, there's so many layers of security. So I mean, if somebody's really trying to get in here, they must be really trying to do us harm or something.
Perfect shot.
To go through the spotlight, to go through the door, to have the alarm go off, to be on camera, for somebody to get on the camera and say, hey, I can see you right now. No!
Nice on.
Where's my gun? Oh, it's right here. That was close, guys. Can you believe that right there? Pinky, you're in my bracket? Well, you better be sweating it, man. If I were you and I looked up there and I saw a Holy One up in my bracket, I'd be sweating bullets if I seen that. Hey, GB, Angles Dan, big virtual bro hug. What's that? What's that, big guy? What's that? This is my cat. This is my cat, Billy Bob. Billy Bob, look right here. Look right there, cat. No, you can't leave. You can't go anywhere, Billy Bob. No. Oh, no, don't leave me, Billy Bob. No, don't go. Why you... Get out of here. Who said you could come in here? Once you've had a really cool dog, it's really hard to go back to cats. Now, I love cats. I love dogs. But when I had my animal Winston Churchill Sage, that was the greatest animal that had ever lived. Champs, can I tell you how robbed? Can I tell you that I really thought this ball was going into the hole? Oh, look, PD has awarded us a T. How nice. A T. Let's take a look here and see how absolutely penetrated we've been.
What a way to get absolutely penetrated.
Tell it. No. Hey, Adam, what's up, man?
Get absolutely penetrated. What a way to 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 get absolutely penetrated.
Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say it again. Say hello. Hey, Billy Bob. It's okay. Huh? Is that a mouse? Is that a rat?
Perfect shot.
What is that? Is that a bug? Kill it. Get it.
Nice on.
Good boy. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Don't come back. Oh, number 2. It's a cool cat, man. It's a cool cat. I don't know what kind of cat. It's in the feline family. Cool cat, though, man. Cool cat. I have another cat that was a feral cat that is completely silent. So cats that are feral, they're not out there in the wild like meow, meow, meow. They don't really make noise. The only noise they know how to make is like or like they make weird like guttural noises or hisses. That's what feral cats make. So when I took this feral cat in, it took like 2 years for this cat to like learn how to like, you know, just be a cat. And so now it lives its life in the house. And her name is Smokey Joe. That's Billy Bob. and his friend is called Smokey Joe. I have a male and a female. One's fixed, and they live their life together. But Smokey, I could never do that with Smokey Joe. Smokey Joe would have ripped my face off. If I would have held Smokey Joe like that, she would have ripped my freaking face off. Her claws, no, that's a tame cat right there. But that feral cat that we rescued, man, oh man, let me tell you, you don't ever want to. That's a hell of a job right there. I wouldn't recommend it. That's all I gotta say. I wouldn't recommend it. But they're cool animals. They're loyal animals. Billy Bob will actually come up if I'm in this room. He'll come up here when like somebody is when he hears something. He actually like comes up here. He doesn't bark like a dog, but he'll come up here. So somebody must have just come home, like Dustin or Tyler must have just come home. That's why he came up here. I mean, that's the only reason he would come up here. Is there's somebody in my driveway or somebody came in my door. And I don't know how I can explain that behavior, but he's a very smart animal. I'm a dog and a cat person. Edward, cool cat, nice pussy cat. That's the only pussy he's had his hand. Hey, you're damn right, Talent. I'm telling you, man. Nah, hey. That was a cheap one. That was a cheap one right there, man. I go to this awesome Asian massage parlor and they give me some good happy endings every Friday. Let me tell you. It's not a mouse, he said. Why the fuck did you buy all those gargoyles? That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said, Matthew. That's exactly what he said, man. He's looking around here too, like, where's all my food at, man? This guy's buying golf balls, but he can't even feed my ass. Billy Bob, don't go over there. That's no, okay. Some things aren't good for a cat to be getting into. I don't think gunpowder is one of those things that's good for him to be scratching in and up on and sniffing. All right, here we go. Hey, I'm telling you, I gotta fix a feral cat's 3 dogs. My cat bitches are at me every morning until I feed her. There you go. All animals, man, are my love. There you go, GB. What's up, Adam? It's good to have a pet. You know, I mean, if I didn't have roommates, I would definitely have pets for sure. It's just not good to live alone, all the time. You got, I mean, it's good to have something. But yeah. So we had lunch today. I went over to my parents' house, saw my grandmother, my uncle, my mother, my father, me, the 5 of us. We had turkey. My mother baked a turkey breast and some carrots, some sweet potatoes. We had fruit salad. I fixed myself a little individual thing of mac and cheese. And that's what we had. And a little dessert, little cookies. Good meal. Good to see everybody. My grandmother's still slow ever since she broke her hip. She's still moving very slow. I mean, but she is 97 freaking years old. But that when she fell, before she fell and broke her hip, she could do anything. She could do anything you and I could do except for, run down the street. But since she fell and broke her hip, she has gotten slower. She needs assistance while walking, and I hate that for her, man. And her bone didn't break. Her bone just burst into dust. Like it was incredible. I saw the X-ray images. Her bone didn't break because she fell. Her bone just fucking gave out. And speaking of breaking your hip, if you look up mortality rates after people over the age of 65 break their hip, if you're 65 or older and you fall and break your hip, you have an 80% chance of death. And that's very fucking morbid, man. You know what I mean? When I read that stat, that really made me sad. So just, if you require a walker, if you require a cane to be safe, to not fall over, don't have all this pride. Don't cut your nose off to spite your face. Use the fucking cane. Use the walker and save yourself from having a broken hip and being laid up for 6 months. I'm telling you, like my grandmother lives in a retirement facility, and these people are on the verge of falling and breaking their fucking necks, but they have too much pride to pull out a fucking walker or use their cane that the doctor told them to use. It's absolutely pathetic, man. You know, like just get over it. Get over yourself. Use what you have to use. I don't get it, man. I don't get why people are like that. I just don't get it. What was my drive distance, champs? What was my drive distance, please? That's in. That's in. Somebody, please, drive distance. 8.1 at 6.6.
Perfect shot.
Should be close.
Nice on.
I blame you guys for not giving me the drive distance. I blame you. It was hurting to ride my Harley, so I got my hip replaced. Titanium, baby. There you go. But if the day ever comes where you have to have a cane to walk or a walker to walk or something like that, there's no shame in walking with a cane, man. There's no shame in walking with a walker, you know? So I've never understood that. If I had to start using a cane tomorrow so that I wouldn't fall and break my neck, I would do that. I just don't understand why people's pride gets in their way so much, man, you know? Like, worry more about living your life instead about like, oh, this person may see me walking with a walker. Well, guess what? You're in a freaking old folks home. Everybody needs one. You playing my shot on hole 11 again, say? Hey, we ain't getting that far, Caden. We ain't getting that far, buddy. I appreciate your shot, man. I appreciate your shot. Once we drain this par 4 ace hole on this particular hole right here, that may be all she wrote, man. That may be all she wrote. Yeah. That's gonna be all she wrote, guys. That's gonna be all she wrote. This was more of a bonus stream than anything else. I was just going to sit back and watch the game and play at my own pace and then just play that, and that's it. Hey, Lay Jack, what's going on, man? Connor, Pedro, appreciate the good luck. Cubs. They did for me. Connor and TJ created it, so it's a good shot. Oh, it's a damn good shot. You just got to hit perfect. It's a damn good shot. I will use that cane like a gangster. There you go, Ace. You know the deal, man. You know the deal. Did we already open up our prism chest here? Yeah, we did. Is there anything good in the shop? What the hell is even that? The Patriot tee. Why couldn't they give us something like that in the thumbs up? 400 gems? What? Finesse. No, thank you. What the hell is even a vast? I don't even know what that means. All right, here we go, champs. Here we go. Woo, 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 woo. This is it. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. The time is now. The hour is nigh. This is the moment. This is the opportunity. This is the hole where we step into greatness and remove the yoke of penetration and rise above. And it all starts now. You, precious few, are here to witness this massive, massive stroke of the APOC. By Jove, if this ball doesn't go in, we're quitting. We're quitting. I quit. I should have damn burned one before I took this shot too, man. I should have burned one down. I guess I still got time to. Oh, my lighter's almost out. Fuck me. Yeah, that was a good one.
Perfect shot.
Like a champ. Like a champ. Okay, guys, here we go.
Nice.
Hole number 4. Let's do it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is the wrong hole. This is the wrong hole. We're on the wrong hole. We're on the wrong hole. Oh my God. What are we going to do? Didn't mean to. Didn't mean to use that ball. That was stupid, man. This is probably OB. Oh. I thought we were on hole 4, guys. I thought we were on hole 4. I thought we were on hole 4. I truly thought we were on hole 4. Good thing we took that hit, though, baby. God dang. For those perilous early releases that Sage is prone to, talent. Seaman works too, Dan. Damn autocorrector. Avast, to stop or cease. What? Ain't no way. Avast. Definition of Avast. A premium all-in-one definition. Stop or cease. You, young man, avast there, I say. What a crock. No, why can we not hit fucking perfect, man? Like, it's just fucking pissing me off. We used to get perfect out of the rough like it was nothing, man. Like it was nothing. And now we can't even buy a fucking perfect, man. Oh, that's shitty, guys. That's shitty, man. Fuck me. All right, here we go. This is the hole right here. This is the hole you've been waiting for. We do it now. We do it now. We put all this bullshit behind us. We do it now. The time to shine is now. If we can't drop it now, it ain't ever going to get dropped. Let's just put it that way. It's undroppable. We are going to pull the straightest pull you have ever seen. We are going to set the greatest spins you've ever seen. We're going to have the best curl you've ever seen. This is going to be the greatest par 4 ace hole in the history of par 4 ace holes. And that's a personal guarantee from me to you. As confident as I am in the meme coins is as confident as I am in dropping this par 4 ace hole. Let me tell you, Hawk Tour or nothing, the meme coin is legit. And I highly recommend each and every single one of you liquidating every single asset you possess to go out and buy these meme coins. Years from now, you will come back and thank me. Jeffrey, thank you so much for telling me to take every single penny I've ever saved and dumping it into this meme coin. Because God bless America. getting something for nothing is beautiful. And that's what we all want. Something for nothing. Let's go! No, Caden. No. We're up here on the main stage, buddy. We don't be hitting no fucking small-time greats when we're up here on the main stage, man. When it's for real, this is our time to shine. When it's for a nothing, no care birdie to save or something like that, yeah, we hit it great. But this one right here is for all the apples. This is for all the glory. This one right here is what it's all about. And we're doing it, son.
Perfect shot.
See? It's what men do. We fear no greats because we know how great our stick is when we get the ball on the fringe. The pain. The humiliation. The defeat. The stinking ass breath of PD down the back of my neck saying, "You suck," is what we are feeling right now. The pain. Oh, the pain. This pain is worse than any physical pain that you have ever felt in your life. The pain of mental fuckation by PD cannot even be expressed into words. It is so painful to know that you had a par 4 ace hole worthy effort dismissed like it was nothing, ended up on the side of the green in the fringe, is not the definition of greatness. Avast, I say to you, avast. Fuck out of here, man. Fucking up our opportunity for greatness, man. What's next? A freaking miss on the Embringer, a glitch roll? Out of bounds, where we're going to hit some hidden creek in the middle of the field? What are y'all laughing at, man? Oh, somebody tried to tell me. Connor, you tried to tell me. But I'm too stupid to not look down at chat for 2 seconds of my life. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, dude. Typical Sage for those perilous early releases. Damn you, Dan. You avasted me. We just got avasted by Dan Angles Dan. We just got avasted. Imagine getting avasted in the game of Golf Clash. Boom. And next thing you know, you just got avasted. I just want you to know that I feel totally avasted, Dan, okay? We will have our day. We will have our day of retaliation, okay? We will become the penetrators. We will no longer be the most penetrated man in the world, okay? The weakest man in the world, okay? One day we will rise to greatness. We'll get out of the valley of despair and rise to the precipice of we will ascend to the next level, okay? Not even to the next level, the level above the next level. We're taking the copy and paste game. Our copy and paste game has not been strong as of late. Let me go ahead and tell you guys, our copy and paste game has been off, okay? Our head has been up our ass, okay? There's just no other way to say it. Head, ass, avast. And I think that sums it all up. Fuck my life. We have been reduced to the lowest form of Golf Clasher. I can't even tell you what it is for fear of pissing some of you off. This par 3 is destined for greatness. Destined. What'd I miss? There's Daniel MacArthur. D-Mac, what's going on, man? When we get the ball, blinks on the fringe. I know, man. It's what women wish men do, to always land on the fringe instead of the... Hey, I'm telling you, one day we will be him. We will be Himothy. Like Daniel MacArthur was him in his day, we will be Himothy in our day. That is a personal guarantee. That looks good. Looks close enough for government's work. 7.4 is 8.2. Let's try to pull with a good pull here while D-Mac's watching. No 1201, no 1159 here, none of that bullshit. Even though it's impossible to pull perfectly straight. 7.4 is 8.2. This is it, guys. This is it.
Perfect
No
shot.
precision ball needed, son. Right here, Caden. Let me show you how it's done. Just like that, son. Over the hole. I swan, man. I swan. There's just no other way to put it, guys. There's nothing else to say. But what the love of Jesus is this game doing right now? We will attempt one more hole and let us be done. Himothy. I will change the name of everything to Himothy as soon as we win one more time. As soon as we're able to bring a banner to our wonderful tournament ranking of the top 3,200 players, let me tell you, by Jove, 3,116 up from level 4,000 last tournament. Look how much we're improving. Look at that.
Perfect shot.
We are getting up there. V! Good to see you, V. I saw you back earlier, but I didn't say hello. I was too busy talking about something that happened 20 fucking years ago in high school. I'm so sorry, V. Good to see you, V. If anybody I missed is out there, forgive me. I apologize to you. Thank you for coming in and saying something, and I apologize for not seeing it. Truly,
Birdie.
truly. Matthew, Talent, Daniel MacArthur, D-Mac, Colleen, Ricky Espanol, Risky, there he is, Brother Risk, long-time member. Pucker Up, No Acehole, Nuggets, what's going on, man? Caden, Boomer, I'm old and I forget things a lot, but hasn't he said every par 4 was going to be an ace? Boomer, who's counting, man? Come on now, baby, who's counting? Ain't nobody counting. Except for PD. PD always knows. PD always knows when you're standing right there on the edge, getting ready to take it to the next level and be all you could possibly be and get that ball into the hole in one stroke. And right when you're about to get there, PD is there to snatch it away, to cut the stream off in the middle. Just one little glitch to physically move your needle to the grate. And I can show you, I can pull up a YouTube video right now and show you the needle moving on its own with no hands on the tab. Now, I don't want to go, tinfoil hat now or anything like that. But hey, let me tell you, something's controlling this shit. There's some puppet master behind the scenes making all this shit happen. I'm telling you, one of these days we're going to find out who it is too. One of these days we're going to find out who it is. And there's going to be hell to pay. There's going to be hell to pay, Dan. I hope you know that. There will be hell to pay. Wind resistance power. We need a side spin 8+ ball here, and we'll use this one. There'll be hell to pay. Good night, Sage and everybody. D-Mac live soon. Hey, that's what everybody wants to know, Daniel, is when you coming back, man? When you coming? That was the golden age of Golf Clash for me right there, watching D-Mac play in his bedroom, telling his kids to shut the damn door. Your kids were always coming in there when you were trying to stream, saying hello and, hey, we're going off to practice or we're going out, friends here to pick us up. I remember all that shit, man. Those are good times, man. I was just getting into Golf Clash was was still fresh. It was still new. You know, it was a different time. It was a different vibe. The winds were the same from Monday to Sunday. You know what I mean? Like it was, you could dial some shit in if you were good. But now we have wind changes to make it fair for everybody. And if you're in rookie, we'll make the winds change 15 times instead of one time just because you need it. The day they changed the winds from opening to weekend, from qualification to opening to weekend round, that's the day the music died, guys. That's the day the music died. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Na 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 na. That's the day the music died. When they changed the winds and introduced participation awards by having tiers in Golf Clash. Oh, here's your tier 1 banner. So much work you went into. Here's your tier 2 banner. Here's your tier 3 banner. I kid. But the day the winds changed, that marked a just a shadow over Golf Clash forever. A pall was casted over this game that day.
Perfect shot.
D-Mac Sage collab. Yeah, we're talking. Now we're talking D-Mac. Hey, you don't even have to say nothing, man. Don't worry about it. We just want to see you play. I'm just kidding, man. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. I would do it. I'd get a whole set. I'd pay for Discord Nitro up in this mofo. Make that happen. Come on now. I don't be extending the olive branch out to many people, Daniel. All right, here we go. And we understand it's been a while since you picked up the clubs, but it's like riding a bike, man. It's just like riding a bike, especially within precision balls. We are buying a result. We are literally paying for a result now. No skill. See? Look at that. Perfect on demand. Next thing you know, they're going to start selling magnet balls where if you spend enough money on this ball, it'll just magically be magnetized towards the hole no matter what you do. If you adjust it against the wind, you could adjust it past the wind, whatever, and it's a guaranteed drop. As long as you hit it within a certain parameter, they're going to start selling a drop ball. That's what they're going to call it. The automatic, the auto eagle ball. The auto eagle ball. You use this ball, you automatically get a -2, possibly a -3 on the scorecard. I guarantee it. How much would you pay for a -3 on your scorecard right now? How much is a -3 on your scorecard worth to you right now? That's all I'm asking.
Perfect shot.
What would you do if you didn't have the -3? And how does that make you feel? How do you think you would feel if you had a -3 on your scorecard? Just go right into the shop. $25 and it's yours, baby. Imagine that, guys. Imagine that. You know we're not far from it. You know we're not far from it either. You know we're not. Sorry, guys. I'll be right with you. 7-9. It's 5-6. Underpower. Whoa. He taught the whole community the concept of 5901. Hey, you're damn right he did. I was telling him just last video. I was just telling him last stream that people are still dissecting and trying to figure out that 0159 video that he made years ago. People are still talking about that and that concept. And then Tommy, took his whole point into it and concept with it and stuff like that. And everybody else is kind of throwing their own 2 cents in about 1159. It's become so much a part of golf that it's like, hey, don't pull too much 59 here. Don't pull too much 01. Or, hey, favor 01 here. Favor 1159 here. Hey, pull straight right here. That's how much of an effect your 0159 video had on Golf Clash. D-Mac, don't sell yourself short, man. You had a massive effect on the game, man. Let me tell you. Some people there just to play it. Some people raise it to a whole nother level, baby. And hey, we certainly can't do it by winning, but we're just having to do it by. So Daniel, congratulations, man. Bunny Gaming in the chat. If you haven't subbed to Bunny Gaming, go over there and do so, please. They have balls that will let you hit perfect now, for goodness sakes. That was a superpower. Hey, I'm telling you, one time I saw Daniel MacArthur playing Southern Pines, and he used, what ball did he use? He was more impressed that he hit this particular ball perfect than he was with a hole-in-one. He had just played a par 3 hole-in-one and got a hole-in-one, and then he hit a max overpower, max extension, power 5, wind 5 back then. And actually, I can show you what ball it is right here. Power, wind resistance. I can show you exactly what ball it is. Balls, power, wind resistance. It was a power 10, wind 8 ball. And it was the Megalodon. Daniel MacArthur was so proud that he hit this freaking Megalodon perfect when it was max full stretch extension. He was more impressed with this than a par 3 hole-in-one. And let me tell you, with a fucking standard overpower needle stability of nothing, Dan knows what he's talking about. Hitting that motherfucker perfect is damn near impossible. See, I told you, there it is right there. You called it, man. You know what you hit, the Megalodon. I could see it in my mind's eye, but I couldn't call the name of it. The Megalodon. I still remember the stream to this day. Matthew, we love you, bro. One of our forefathers. And then Matthew came in there with all the class and showed us how it should be done. Golf Class Janice, hi Daniel, shot -32 times 2 today, same as your record, no precision needed. Yeah, Janice, no precision needed, huh? Yeah. No, and -39, whether you use precision balls or not, at -30 is massive and should be celebrated. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy you were able to achieve that massive score right there, man. Anytime anybody shoots a -39, I mean that should be cause for celebration. That's a massive, massive score, which reflects the work that was put into it. And they didn't have all this practice shit either, Dan, when you were playing. If you wanted to practice, you had to play the hole for real. We just played more accounts back then, you know what I mean? Now we just spend an hour on this hole until we're assured that by no means possible will they throw any type of wind angle that we've never seen before. So we are prepared for every single possible scenario that could ever happen on a hole, period. See what I'm saying? Talent, Bunny Gaming. GB, balls were cool at first. Hey, balls used to be good, man. Balls used to be awesome. You know, like look at this ball right here. This was one of the first balls right there. Look at that, the dead ball. You know what I mean? That's pretty dope right there, man. The eyeball. You know what I mean? Like there used to be some, and these were perfectly round. They're perfectly round. You know what I'm saying? And now look at this shit. Newest. You know, this is what we have in 2025 Golf Clash. What a fucking snooze fest. And you know I'm right. Balls were, see what I'm saying? Balls were cool back then, man. The Megalodon ball, a freaking shark that's been extinct for 1,000 years, that was 400 feet long, and it had the jaws of a semi-truck, man. They could bite 15 humans in 1 second, man. I'm telling you, that was cool. Now we have a rat and a cheese thing. That's it. Go ahead and mark your scorecards at home. For those of you all scoring at home, go ahead and mark this one. This one's guaranteed.
Perfect shot.
That's in the hole. That's money, honey. If you the pain, the suffering, the defeat, the humiliation, the annihilation of our dreams avasted right there before our face. Dan, what is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Why have our dreams avasted before our very eyes? We have avasted ourselves from Golf Clash, and yet we still get avasted on every single hole, Dan. Every single hole, PD says, avast that drop. They renege on every single drop that's supposed to go our way, goes the opposite way. That was the perfect pull, perfect spin, perfect wind angle, perfect amount of the perfect ball. There was absolutely nothing about that shot that should have made that shot miss. Like our opponent goes after us, we have been penetrated truly. Tommy has twice as many golds as because Daniel is, hey, let me tell you, there's a lot of people out there with a lot of golds because D-Mac retired. I remember when the news first came out that D-Mac was going to retire. I remember what Tommy said the first thing when he read that comment on his live stream. I may be a pot smoker, but with some things, I have a freaking photographic memory. The very first thing Tommy said was, I hope he doesn't sell that account. And I know you wouldn't, man. You know what I mean? But if you did, we'd all understand. But that was his first words. And then he was like, damn, I hope he, comes back because we need players like that to keep to keep it interesting and shit like that. But his first thoughts were, damn, I hope that account don't get sold, man. Which I thought was freaking, Tommy, man. Gotta love some Tommy, man. Oh, my God. All right, here we go, guys. Oh, we're going to use our new ball. We're going to use a new ball. So top spin. Let's see if we have a top spin boost 6 power 4 ball. Let's just see if we have one. Oh, we do. And we have the right. Oh, it doesn't have the right spins. God bless America, man. I'm a fucking asshole. Top spin, side spins. Top spin, side spin. There we go. Okay. I got one picked out just in case. Okay. All right. We're good. Here we go, guys. We'll go to hole 9 and then we'll stop it. Is it for sale? DM me. Sticking with the Seaman theme. You've dropped the anchor. Would never sell Juno or Kal-El, or actually any of them. I did give 4 away, 4 accounts to. Hey, yeah. I mean, that's understandable. The burners, the practice ones, you know what I mean? That's understandable. But Juno, Kal-El, like those are. That's as famous as Tommy No Glove. You know what I'm saying? Or Bad Panda. I mean, just accounts that everybody recognizes. Jackie Einhaus. Yeah, man, I'm glad you stuck with it, Daniel. Even if you had sold your accounts, I have one here that's ready for you. 3-ball Prism Max Clubs, ready to go, baby, ready to go. Hey, and if you do want to make a return incognito, let me know. I'll let you log in on him or just have him. That way you can play incognito. People think you'd be me playing, Nobody even really knows the name of that account. It's been so long since I played it. You probably remember the original owner, Kevin Glassner. Kevin Glassner's expert guides were fire back in the day, man. If you never had a chance to play with a Kevin Glassner guide, woo! I mean, it's not like having a Team Tommy guide today or anything, but what we were doing back then, let me tell you. Some good shit. I may be biased because our first banner was from a Kevin Glassner expert guide. I was sad to see him retire, man. but I was glad to buy one of his accounts. That's been years.
Perfect shot.
Perfect ball, baby. Let's go. Oh my God. Why aren't we using 10 topspin? Dibs. Jackie, a true, I'm telling you, Matthew, that may be the most natural talent I've ever seen. I mean, just the improvement from round to round, from qualification to opening to weekend round should be studied, man. Holy smokes, congratulations on that effort. My God. I wish I bow down to that right there. D-Mac. I started this game the year Dan left, I believe, 5 years ago. Yeah, it's been at least 5. I think guides have become too complicated. Game is simple. Tell me about it, Daniel. Tell me about it, man. 500 steps to this shot. Jesus H. Christ. No wonder we ain't dropping shit. Put the ball here, put the spins, hit perfect. That was the name of the game back then. You could actually get a birdie back then and still win a gold medal. You know, I mean, you could make 1 or 2 mistakes per 18 holes and still have the chance to win. If you make a mistake in today's game, you just cost yourself a top 10 right there. He's cheating. He's got a ruler. This is against Golf Clash's terms of service. Report this man. This is diabolical cheating right here. This man does not give a shit. Look at him. Just cheating right in front of us. Look at that. Cheating right in front of us. Imagine, guys. Should be in. Had to make a quick adjustment there. Yeah, buddy, that don't play 20. It definitely don't play 20. That plays 15, if anything. For Boomer. His channel says 4 years ago with his farewell stream. 4? Feels like 5. Feels like he stopped in 2019 before COVID and all that shit. Just in the nick of time. All right, we're going to go to hole 10. We're going to the par 4 Aceholes. Let's just get this one over with right here. Power, top spin. Looks like they're using a cactus ball. We'll use the cactus ball. No, we won't. We'll use the elephant ball, the elephant man ball. And I'm not going to make the same mistake I made on the first go round. Oldest, kingmaker, pinned, 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 gone. Let's do it. Risky. You're right. I'm sure you're right, Boomer. I'm sure you're right. It feels like longer than 4. But see, sometimes YouTube don't take into account. It could say 4 years, but it may be like 4 years and 11 months. You see what I mean? So it may not be a full 5, but I'm sure it's closer to 5 than 4. You see, YouTube doesn't have the ability to tell you like, oh, this was in April of 2020 or something, or 2021 or something. You see what I mean? Like it doesn't know the long end or the short end of years. All right, we're getting this one into the hole, and then we're going to get hole 10 into the hole. And that's going to be it, guys.
Great shot.
What? Ain't no way that was great, man. Ain't no way. Dan, get the fuck out of here with that. Avast that bullshit, man. Cease and desist with the bullshit. Avast. Avast, I say. Talent. If you pay for someone to play your account, do you think it's cheaper than buying balls and playing yourself? It probably is cheaper, but you got to have the right balls on the account for the person to be able to get said score. Because let's say you paid somebody to play your weekend round this tournament, and you had no precision balls. The likelihood of them winning goes down dramatically because the likelihood of them hitting a great goes up dramatically. You see what I mean? So you would still have to spend money on some balls. But would it be cheaper if your main goal is just to have a banner in Golf Clash, then it would 100% be cheaper just to pay somebody to do it for you. But I mean, if you know, I mean, in the spirit of the game, it's always nicer to get it done yourself, you know? Cheating. It's cheating again. Look, 2 holes in a row. This fucker can't stop cheating. All he knows is cheats. Probably cheats on his taxes. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, we're just getting too tired. Just getting too tired. All right, here we go. Hole 10. Hole 10 is where it's at, guys. Hole 10 is where it's at. Hole 10 is where it's at. If Rocky Woods can do it, by God, we can do it. Don't forget to go watch Rocky Woods' hole-in-one video. Give him a like. Give him a comment. Stoke that algorithm. No push-up. What are you talking about? No, there ain't no push-up, man. Ain't no push-up. They should push up because we're like at a 75% in-bringer. I sure as hell would rather be like 40 or 50% in-bringer or somewhere that I could actually use my top spin boost or something like that. I mean, that's way too far away, you know? I mean, we could use a top spin boost 10 ball and get on the fucking green. I don't understand it sometimes.
Great shot.
But hole 10, guys. This is it. We just have to wait for all these lame-ass opponents to do their shots and putt and find an opponent and do this and do that and do that and do this. And then finally we can do what we all came here to do. 47 holes later, we go into the final hole. The hole that will decide everything. We drop this hole, we win. And we're poking PD right in the eye. This hole will be the poke heard round the world. PD will feel this poke in the eye. This shot will be submitted for shot of the week every week of 2025, let me tell you, and shot of the year. Once we drop this par 4 ace hole, they will never not be able to unsee it. This one is going into the history books forever and ever and ever and ever and so on and so on. Well, let's not talk about it. Let's just do it. And it all comes down to this, guys. It all comes down to this one hole. This one hole will decide our fate in Golf Clash. Will we succeed or will we fail like failures? Or will we come out looking like a champ? I think if we put the right ball on and we do the right things here, anything is possible. Anything is possible. All right, here we go. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is the one. I'm calling it. The poke in the eye. Sage, thanks for setting up the Shell Corporation for us. That's right, Dan. Every gargoyle ball ever is coming here. P10 max stretch. That does say max stretch, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay. Max top spin, one left spin, swap ball. Boom. There we go. 11.6 is 11.6. Let's take a look at our wind angle here. We're right on the right edge of the rock out there in the beach. We're right in the middle of the rock and the beach. That's 1.6 exactly.
Perfect shot.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Nice on.
That was a really nice on right there. I mean, we couldn't have got it on much nicer than that. That was such a nice on that I just can't get over how nice that on was. Thank God we're on, and it was nice because God forbid we ever get any fucking assholes around here. All right, we're doing Caden's shot on hole 11. Caden's in bed, I'm sure, by now. Caden, what was the top spins again? 2 right spins and 6.9 top spins? Yeah. I remember. And then we're pushing up a little bit. We're adjusting over 10 of the wind. And then, all right, we're going to do Caden's shot, and we're going to hit perfect. And then that's it, guys. That's it. I can't believe we missed it, man. I can't believe we missed it.
Nice on.
Sage, you never told me how you got my balls and tokens back from a tournament round. You have to find a glitch, Connor. You have to find a glitch and then send in a ticket. You just send in a ticket and be like, hey, I was playing hole 4 and it glitched out and I got a birdie. And then tell them what the glitch is. And generally, you'll get your coins back, at least the entry fee, and then maybe whatever ball you were using for that hole. That's it. They're not ever going to refund you all your balls back. They may just refund you a ball back, and it has to be a real egregious fuck up. You know, like the game went down, the game crashed, and you lost a whole stroke. So they'll give you your tournament fee that you paid to get in plus that ball back. You know, but beyond that, you'll never be able to get it. That was just me blowing smoke. You'll never be able to get all your balls. And you can get all your coins back, but you'll never be able to get all your balls back. Sometimes you can get one ball back. Sometimes you can get one ball back. Sometime. Like the time that the time that I hit that great, I could have sent in a ticket and said, "Hey, I have video proof that I have a forced great." I likely would have gotten my coins back, and I'm pretty sure I could have pressed to have gotten the ball back too. All right, this is from Caden's guide right here. Now, we have to hit perfect. If we don't hit perfect, the ball's not going to go close. But if we do hit perfect, Caden says there's a chance of this dropping. And this is the last chance right here. There's no other chances beyond this. There's no way, Connor. There's no way. There's no way to get your coins and balls back except for writing in a ticket to PD. And your ticket, you don't want to call these people idiots. You don't want to blast them. You want to talk to them like they're somewhat being human. And then, you'll catch more flies with honey than vinegar. You know what I'm saying? So just swallow your pride, send in a ticket, and then you get your coins back. I mean, it's easy to get your coins back for a tournament, but if it means that much to you, it's hard to get your balls back. Now, I mean, there's been situations where I've seen people get their balls back. I mean, I've seen people show it on their stream that they got their balls back, like 14 Kingmakers and 1 Berserker back. You know what I mean? But it was never like it hadn't been recent. It hadn't been since like precision balls were around. That's when like EA still ran things, not when PD still ran things, not when EA Sports took over. So you have to understand, anytime I say PD is synonymous with EA. EA is PD, PD is EA. So I could say EA and it's the same thing as PD. They're both owned by the same people. I forgot where to set up, Caden. Fuck me. Oh, no, I didn't. I suck, man. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry to keep you here for an extra hole. That was just stupid. That was just stupid. That concludes it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Go over there and check Rocky Wood's par 4 ace hole out. All you're going to see today is Rocky Wood's par 4 ace hole. I highly recommend you go over there and watch that video. Guys, I do appreciate you hanging out. You got 0 gems? Well, you got to do something. You need 300,000 gems. Like, hey, I'm telling you. Hey, if you don't need to spend gems on nothing, then a lifetime of buying balls will certainly get your gem collection up there. But I wouldn't recommend it. There's a lot more to life than having gems and Golf Clash golf balls. Seriously. Guys, go out there, have some fun. If you got any golf left in you, have you a good weekend. Have you a great week. Go out. Let's see what's on my feed right here. What is this? Trump humiliates the L.A. mayor, and then she crumbles on live TV. Well, you can see what kind of shit I've been watching, huh? Oh, my God. How pathetic. But anyways, yeah, go out there. Have fun. Be better than me. I know you can. And, yeah, have a great week. I'll catch you guys. Absolutely, Connor. Ehrlich, Aceholes there. Yeah. Chat. Please click the link in the chat right there. Let me pin that shit, Matt. Let me pin it. Pin message. There we go. Go check out Rock's video later, Bunny. Is there anybody live right now? Is there anybody live right now that we're missing that we could send everybody to? Let me just take a quick look here, guys. And not anybody that's on my feed. Oh, damn, I missed Tom Sawyer. But there's a lot of people doing Call of Duty Mobile right now. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Have a great week. I will definitely see you the next time for whatever round, hopefully by Wednesday at the latest, possibly Tuesday. Be good. Be safe. Adios.
That's it. That's it.
Golf Clash. Oh, you've got me hooked on my phone. I'm feeling so good, so good. From the fairway to the tee. It's a beautiful view with every swing. I'm catching that perfect mood. Clashing clubs, I'm going for the hole in one.